Anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Foggy24K, rocking out for the stupid DeFi channel. I'm not no financial advisor. This is no financial advice. Make sure you do your own research, and I'm telling you, do not invest more than you can afford to lose, because it gets crazy out here on these DeFi streets, and there's someone waiting on every corner to take your bag. Yo, what's good, everybody? I'm up in the spot. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm feeling good. I'm nice and full, still rolling around. Turkey was good. It's all good. It's all good. I'm up in my favorite spot, Optimus. It's sitting at about 85 cents. It ain't really been doing much over the last few days. Ever since we did that Binance Smart Chain add-on, everything's been real quiet over here, you know. Let's look at my account, make sure it's still here. Yes, it is. I got 4,744 OP3, which is worth about $4,050. So I'm still looking good over here, getting that 1% a day, straight up. Yo, I want to dip into the comments. I want to check a comment here that was asked by my man Wood Nichols. Let's pull it up and see what it is. Here we go. My man Wood Nichols commented, yo, question. How much will 279 make me in 69 days in BNB Garden? What has more risk, the fund or the garden? Yeah, that's a good question. But then right at the top of my head, I said, I gotta be the stable fund, but I don't know. Let's take a look at it. Here we are, BNB Garden. This is like a little gamble play that some of us went into a couple of weeks ago just to throw some money in. I think we were super bored at that time because Optimus was just doing this thing 1% a day and ain't wasn't nothing going on. It was real boring. So it was like, yo, we're going to take a trip to Vegas and have some fun. So we ended up with BNB Garden, all right? So here's my account in BNB Garden. And what my account is doing right now is irrelevant. As long as it's still here, it's still doing its thing, all right? But the point is, would I be better off taking my refund money from stable fund and just throwing it in BNB Garden? Because, I mean, at this point, the way this dude, Michael, is switching up things and, you know, he's telling the truth, or maybe he's not telling the truth, excuses, whatever. Stable fund is a gamble play right now. Ain't not, you know, but in actuality, I guess all this whole DeFi space is a gamble play. So let's see what we got here in stable fund. All right, so if I walked away with my refund, I'd be taking it down about $276. Now, would I come out better just taking that $276 and throwing it into the BNB Garden gamble play? Let's check it out. Let's do the numbers here. Let's see what it is. Or would I come out better taking this 753 that they're going to give me on a rollover and putting it in V2? So we're going to check it out and see which one is better. We're going to do this real quick, all right? So we got $276. Let's go over to BNB Garden. So BNB Garden, for the first 20 days, they're paying 1% of whatever you put in. Now, we're going to do this not including no taxes, deposit taxes, or pull-out taxes. We're just doing it basic without taxes, all right? So first 20 days, 1%. Pull up the calculator. All right, so 276 times 0.01, that's the 1%. That'd be $2.76. And that will be getting that for 20 days. So we go times 20. $55 for the first 20 days, what I would get on that 276, all right? Let's pull up another calculator. Let's put that to the side. Now, the next 30 days, looks like I'll be getting 2%. So we put 276 times 0.02, $5.52. That'd be times 30 days, right? That'd be $165. All right, let's put that to the side. Pull up another calculator. Now we got another 13 days to get to day 63, all right? What Nichols asked about 69 days, but I'm just going to make it relevant to my account. And if I was going to get in a stable fund for the 63 days, you have to keep your money locked up, all right? So that's where I came up with the 63 days, okay? So that means we'll have 13 days at 3%. Let's do 276 times 0.03. Give us $8.28. And let's do that times 13 days. That'll give us $107, all right? So this is what we would end up with at the end of 63 days in the garden. So let's pull up another calculator. And this has turned out to be a no-brainer. So we'd have $107. We even given the change, 64 cents plus, get rid of that. Next one, 165. So 165 plus 55, 55.2. If we took my refund that stable fund is going to give me and put that in the BNB Garden and left it in there for 63 days, that's the same amount of lockup period that stable fund is going to have if you got in the V2. So that will put me at 327 plus the amount that I stake, which is, let's see where it's at here, $200. But that would be $200 minus the unstake fee. So let's pull up the calculator. We got 200 times That'd be 16% would be the unstaked fee because I'm within the 51 to 70 days. So times 0.16 equals $32. So it'll be 200 minus 32. 200 minus 32, 168. So 327 plus 168 plus 168, 495. So if I took my refund from stable fund, put it in the BNB Garden, I would end up with $495 after 63 days. All right, that's where we at with that. Okay, that's my risk versus reward because we don't know if BNB Garden is going to be here for another 63 days. All right, we don't know. Stable fund, we don't know either. So I'm going to act like stable fund and BNB Garden is the same amount of risk. All right. So now let's see what I would end up if I rolled over. Number one, my reward. My reward is almost double this. So just the reward itself, what I'm starting out with in version 2 is going to be $753. And I'm gonna show y'all how I think they came up with this 753 because it is totally not clear how they coming up with these rollover numbers. Especially where they doing this, V2 users will have extra 20% of their original deposit added in their locked capital. That don't make no sense to me, but I'm gonna show you how I figured out and how they possibly came up with this number. All right. But anyway, so if I'm started with $753 in the BUSD rollover, right? I'm getting 1% a day for 63 straight days. We're not even going to include this deposit fee and none of that. I think they took that out already as far as the rollover. But let's see. Anyway, gonna pull up the calculator. All right. So we got 753 times 0.01. That gives us $7.53. And what we got, 63 days? So that's times 63, 474. What? Guess what's the big kicker in BNB Garden? You don't get that deposit back. Just what your rewards are. That's it. Stable fund, you get to get your capital back. So that will be 474 plus 753, which will equal $1,227. That's what I will be able to take out after 63 days if I just left it in there for 63 days. And that would be, let's see how much X that would be on my money. So 276. That'd be about almost 4.5 times what my refund would be if I just walked away with the refund. So to me, that's risk worth reward. I can 4X my money if I leave it, roll it over and leave it in there for 63 days when the gamble play is just as much as BNB Garden. But I can 4X my money with stable fund as far as not even doubling my money with BNB Garden in the same amount of time. So to me, for me, now everybody's account is not going to look the same because everybody's rollover amount is not going to be as much as mine is. And there's a lot of people whose rollover amount is way more than mine. So it just matters of where you are and what is worth it for you. But I just showed you how I broke it down and came out and figured out what my risk worth reward would be for this. So for me, it is worth it to take the chance and go into V2, but it might not be for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, because we doing it over here on the Stupid DeFi channel. Straight up. Yo, shout out to my man, Cesism, straight up. Yo, I looked into this Bingx and I said, you know what? Let me stop playing around and get ahead and get a bot. So I'll go ahead and threw some money up in here. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this Bingx straight up. Yo, I like this one. I like this one. I like this one straight up. Bingx, centralized exchange. You know, they got bot trading up here, spot trading. They got grid trading. A whole lot of little stuff up here. I looked at a couple of them before, Qcoin or a couple of others. They didn't really grab me. I didn't get into them too much. This one kind of grabbed me here. You know what I mean? There's no white paper to go through, none of that kind of stuff. It's a centralized exchange, straight up. That's what it is, all right? But I was able to get in here, open an account. I didn't have it KYC yet, okay? So I don't know if I'm gonna have to KYC on my way out, taking money out, but as far as getting in, I did not have to KYC. I think I know for sure you have to KYC if you're buying crypto from them directly or if you're using peer-to-peer. But what I did was just set up an account, which gave me a wallet within here, which is a centralized exchange. So it's technically not really my wallet, but because they got the keys to it. All right. So let's keep that in mind. But I was able to set up a wallet in here and take some crypto and send it to that wallet. So far I didn't have to KYC to do that. Okay. When we pop up here on the first page here, right here, bingx.com, they got live support here. They talk to you about if you need details, remind of any circumstances. Bingx will not ask for account password, all that good stuff. All right. So they got some support. I'm going to just shoot that to the side. All right. We're going to get rid of that chat box. All right. If we need it, it's right here. All right. Straight up. Limited time grid trading promotion. Hey, man, we might get in this promotion. Keep your profits and we'll cover your losses. Claim $88 grid trading subsidy now. Let's see what that's about. Enjoy an $88 subsidy against potential losses for your first time grid trading. Also enjoy 0 fees on spot infinity grid trading. Yo, I'm gonna get into this a whole lot more. I like the stuff that they talking about. No fees for trading. They got futures. You know, a lot of stuff here you can spend some time doing, keeping your mind off of them plays that just got to sit around and take their time, like Optimus. You can get bored watching that 1% a day, trust me. So we're going to be over here playing around on this Bingx for a while, straight up. Let's see, ever feel sick of monitoring the market or upset at chasing the market, buying high, selling low? It's time for the grid trading. So like I said, stupid DeFi, we're going to step up into this grid trading world and see what it is. We're going to monitor these trades every day, every other day, and see what they're doing. We can rock off, see what I do, and just see if it's worth it for anybody to get into this, all right? So this is what we doing. All right, so we here on Bing right now, Bingx, straight up. This is where I'm setting this bot up at, and we're going to check it out. Finally, stupid DeFi channel got its own bot. Straight up. So let's see. We ain't dependent on Optimus no more, even though we down with Optimus straight up, because that bot is for real. But this is, I think, a simple bot where, you know, it buys low and sells high and keeps track of what's going on. So let's see what it is. Crypto, and also it's a social trading network. So you can match, you know, copy people's trading and copy people's bot trade setups and all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? So let's get over here. I done threw a couple dollars up in here already. Let's check this account. My assets. Yeah, I threw $80 in here because I think the bot that I was going to use is a minimum of $70-something. So I just shot $80 USDT over here, and I need to send. I did $20 first, but then I realized that the minimum was 70, so I shot another $60 over here, and it comes to the futures account initially, but you have to transfer it over to the fund account to be able to use it for the grid trading bots. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this $60 over here now. So let's do that. We're gonna go from the futures account, which is $60. We're going to go to the fund account, USDT. We're going to transfer all of that. Going to hit confirm. Success. All right. Now we're going to go back to the accounts, make sure everything is how we want it to be. Straight up. We got our own bot here. Doing it over here straight up on the stupid DeFi channel. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date. What we doing over here for real, for real, for real. All right. So we got $80 over here. All right. USDT. We're going to go to the grid trading. All right. Now we're not messing with the futures grid. And we not messing with the spot infinity grid. We're going to go with just the regular spot grid. That seems to be the popular one anyway, because they got 16,000 users in the futures grid, 4,000 in spot infinity grid, and then they got 122,000 users in the regular spot grid. So we're going to go over here to create. Now, I picked this one here, this pair, trading pair, Ray USDT, okay? The reason I picked it, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I said, I'm just testing this out. All right. So I just went over here and picked the one that's given at this point right now the biggest return APY. So right now this is doing 1,433 APY. So that's almost like, I don't know, what is that like? That's more than 3% a day. All right. So let's see. But this is how I chose this. You can see right here, if you click, they have all the trading pairs that you could choose from. And these are the percentage APY that they're giving, and they've been back tested for 7 days. So over the course of 7 days in back testing, these were the APYs that these were given. So Bitcoin USDT was 17% APY, and so on and so on. So I just went through all. I'm just telling y'all what I did. Is it gonna work? I don't know. This is play around test money. I just threw $80 in here to see what's gonna happen. We're gonna watch this to see if we can make some money with this. All right. So I just went through all of these and picked the one that had the highest APY. So, you know, does that mean anything? I don't know. But see how here I came, see Ray USDT, 1,428, which rare now. So let's go with rare, because now it looks like rare is having a higher APY, which at 1,464. So who cares? And we did no investigation on any of these coins, none of these tokens, none of these protocols or nothing. I have no idea. I just totally went off the APY. That's it. All right. That was my measure of how I'm grading these pairs. It's just what was given the highest APY and in the last 7 days, and it is rare. All right, so that's what I'm gonna change it to. So let's do that right now. We're gonna click rare. Now we got rare here. All right, and we are gonna invest the whole $80 USDT, which I don't think you're supposed to. You should just do a percentage, but the minimum is 67 anyway. So I'm just gonna go with the whole 100%. All right, we just do the whole 100%. And see what happens. But I guess, you know, I mean, they got a percentage here, because if I had like 1,000, 10,000, which if this all works out, like I said, I'm gonna spend some more time getting into this getting into this centralized exchange here and just checking out the trading or whatever like that. And as I get more comfortable with it, I'm probably putting more money into it and see if it makes some money. So if I ever get up to where I got 1,000, 10,000 in here, of course, I'm not gonna be putting the whole 100% on the line. I'll just be doing a percentage of it. But right now, we only got $80 in here. This is play around, test money. So we're gonna drop the whole 100% of that $80. All right. So looking at this bot, now I left it on auto. I guess that means that they did the settings automatically. And I left it there because I totally don't know what settings to put on here. Nothing. I'm going to do some research on it and get on that. But as of right now, we're letting them do it automatically, okay? The price range is going to be 0.1136 to 0.1588. Profit grid. I guess they got 62 grids up here. That's going to be a little bit of change on each grid, but it is what it is. Or should I, let's see. You know what? Let's look at Ray on the chart. Let's look at it on the chart. If they let us get to the chart. Maybe it's ranging. It will just pick a range. It's definitely on a downtrend. Now we're going to leave it just like how they had it. We're going to leave it just like they had it. If it was in a range opposed to a trend, I probably would have cut down the number of grids, but it's trending. So we're going to leave it just like it was. All right. So we're going to leave it on auto. Profit grids is there. Investment 80. So when I hit create, hey, I have not done this. I have no idea what's about to happen. So straight up, y'all rocking with this with me. I'm going to be the guinea pig on this. Maybe my man Caesarism is in this already and doing it. He's the one suggested it. So he been suggesting a couple other bots, but I just never got around to them. So straight up, here we go. We in Bingx right now. We're going to hit create. Blah. See what it has. Wants me to double check. Create spot grid. Trading pair, rare USDT, price range 11 cents to 15 cents, grid 62 grids, profit to grid. All right, investment $80, 80 USDT. Let's hit confirm. Blah, let's go. Okay, success. A view strategy. I think that tells you what's going on, but let's hit it. Let's see what view strategy means. That's just telling me what my investment is. I guess at some point, let's see. Grid trading, automated trading bot captures profit 24/7. 1,000 users. All right, I'm going to have to come back and read these tutorials. I'm going to do that because I'm going to get into this for real, for real. All right, so I have one running, strategy type all, created by all, spot grid, rare USDT running. It shows you how long it's been running. We just set it up. Total profit, USDT. I am down about 30, looks like 32 cents at this point right now. Yearly yield, minus 99. So all that means nothing now because we just set it up. We're going to come back to this every day, check to see how the stupid DeFi bot is doing. Straight up. Yo, make sure you do not invest more than you can afford to lose because it's crazy on these DeFi streets. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell because we doing it over here on the stupid DeFi channel. Straight up. Fogey 24K rocking out for the stupid DeFi channel, and I'm out.